Okay, guys, welcome back to Critics News on another edition. And I already know how we take the do. So as we take see the matter so we take the talk. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here today. In case you have not followed us on our social media handles, what are you waiting for? We did for Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook, bringing you back-to-back update on waiting to happen. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here. Now, they said that the governor of Anambra State, which is our governor, Chukwuma Soludo, the man went there here, I don't know waiting they pick in the air. Wait, it's not like this. They say don't ban Fulani, Fulani cattle. He say no one use eye. They see them say they carry cow, they work up with him. They disturb the whole community. Say if you see him again. So Fulani, the one on Anambra State, say if you see him, you go collect water. Because when I know they hear something. And as we left Anambra State to Ebonyi State, I say, you don't read for this area. Waiting to happen. They say, hey, say that the devil himself, the Omahe, say he used his local, we like call it terrorist group, a Bubago that has been killing our people extrajudicially, to disperse August women's meeting. They attacked August women's meeting. Can you imagine? In their neighbor, our mothers. Now you wanna attack Ibubago. Una no go last too. Una no go last. Lie. Look at what we are telling you here. Ibubago raid venue of women's meeting in Ebonyi. Fires, gunshots. So now all these mothers. Now look at it now. So this one now has vindicated all these expositions that we've been making concerning what's happening in Nigeria. Wow. I don't know how to position all these kind of things. You see, Ibubago disturbing our mothers. All right, quickly, let's go into the reason why we are here. Let's start with Governor of Anambra State, Governor Chukwuma Soludo, who has banned the movement of cattle. That is the anti-open grazing. Soludo bans movement of cattle on foot in Anambra State. I say that's a good one. But Ojos Okalo, what do you call him? The devil Omar, he's there. He's using a bubago to fight our mothers, fight our youth, to kill them. Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo has banned the movement of cattle on foot in every part of the state. Soludo, who met with members of Anambra State Cattle Menace Committee at the government house, Oka, at the weekend, said the ban was in compliance with the 2021 anti-open grazing law of the state, adding that enforcement would begin from September. That is from the 1st of next month. They say, if they see you, say you carry cow. So, cattle has been banned. Movement of cattle from one place to another on foot. They don't ban them. So all this one when I carry and they go waka people farm. Unless say the community people na mumu we let them, kill all the cattle there because they don't ban them. It is prohibited. That means you are blaspheming against the indigenous people. And we know what you people do to people who you claim to have blasphemed against your religion in the north. You lynch them. So probably that is exactly what we expect our people to do also in Anambra State, because they've been banned. All of them are the same thing. No. Now that we have a law banning open grazing, the law enforcement agents have been directed to implement it. Though the law has been in existence since almost 1 year ago, cattle rearers keep parading certain areas in the state in contravention to the law, Soludo said. Former governor of the state, Willie Obiano Onyekaikai, Willie Obiano Onyekaikai has assented to the cattle and the other livestock open grazing prohibition and ranches establishment bill of Anambra State in 2021, but failed to enforce the ban. Ngonga kai na government house. Ango kai abankwa aba egwu every blessed day. Go to anti-open grazing ban. How can he implement it? Ye people. Soludo, while speaking at the meeting, said his administration would ensure the implementation of the law by September. He applauded members of the Anambra State Cattle Menace Committee for their devotion to duty, saying that Anambra people have largely lived in harmony with Fulani, these herdsmen. But the herdsmen must conduct their businesses within the ambit of extant laws, anti-open grazing law. That's what the governor signed, I think starting from yesterday. He said, you don't want here again. Say anybody will be say you carry cattle go misbehave. So you go collect water. So I don't know what the punishment is on this cattle ban. Maybe he should, you should just do it. If they catch cattle, maybe say they know they carry their owner, they'll just declare feast. Declare feast in Anambra State. They'll just kill all the cattle and harvest all of them and do feast, and everybody go chop. See ya. Like they go use that one, take poison people. I make my hand no deal. I'm just joking. You understand? So that is that. Anyways, a good one to you. A good one from there. Kudos to you. That is why we are talking about Biafra. Now, how is the Biafra more important than all this? It's because the Biafra will hold everybody together. And once it holds at the center, it has held everywhere. You see, he said that the previous governor did not do nothing about it. So people were being killed by these still criminal Fulani terrorists in the state. So you see the difference? Because if we ban it in Biafra land, you cannot do such in Anambra. You cannot do it in Ebonyi. So there is no space. You see, now maybe let's assume Soludo is doing well in terms of things like this now. But how about Enugu, where Fulani terrorists is having a field day? How about that? Nobody is doing nothing about it. So that's why we want Biafra, that we solve the problem once and for all, so everybody can rest. All this one Soludo they do now, na stress. So we don't want all these nonsenses to continue. You get the point now? Now let's move away from there. Let's see what is happening with the governor of Ebonyi State. The governor, devil himself, the Omahe. Am I correct? Yeah. Because he's the one who has been using this Ebubago to kill people. Ebubago raids venue of women's meeting in Ebonyi. Fires gunshot. This is our August meeting. They said that Ebubago, you know, Ebubago on a fired shot before our mothers. You know, go better for now. I'm not sure so now go die where, cha-cha. Gunmen suspected to be members of Ebubago on Saturday attacked the venue of a women's meeting in Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. The incident happened at a location along Abakaliki Enugu Highway. Now, if Ebubago could fire shots in the air because of these old women, because of our mothers, that means that if it were to be young people or even men, they would have killed people in that meeting, because it is not the first time that we've been experiencing people's gathering where Ebubago would go and fire shot and people kill people in the process. The meeting was said to have been convened by over 17 women groups across the 13 local government areas in the state for the empowerment of some women. The gunmen stormed the venue midway into the meeting, shooting into the air. The women ran in different directions for their safety. Some persons were arrested and bundled away from the meeting venue by the gunmen, according to sources. Journalists covering the event were chased away. The gunmen were said to have carted away the canopies and chairs at the venue to an unknown destination. Isn't this robbery? This is robbery. You can see what the devil is doing. When we say devil, the Omar, you're not going to say, oh, this boy, you don't know how to talk. You are insulting the governor. He will come and arrest you if he see you for Ebonyi State. Una dey see am? Nakwe Echeki. The women later regrouped and staged a protest in some streets in the city. Addressing the media, they accused the Ebonyi State Governor, the devil himself, Umahi, of orchestrating the attack, which they say was a desecration of womanhood. The man get wife, and wife was deaf and dumb and plus blind. When this man now called security, those Bubago, to go and fire those women. What a shame. Devil man, you no get shame. You no get shame. You chased our mothers away who are having a meeting. What level of a disgrace and insult to womanhood, to mothers, to our mothers? Do you think? In a statement signed by Amaka Chukwu and 3 others on behalf of the protesters, the women described the disruption of the meeting as a violation of their fundamental human rights as enshrined in the Nigerian Constitution. This abominable act was carried out by the executive governor of Ebonyi State, Devil Omahe, through his attack dogs, the Bubago security outfit in Ebonyi State. It is not new or alien to the Igbo race that the entire women meet every August to discuss and chart the best possible developmental ideas and projects to improve the well-being and welfare of our people. They said the protesting women said the governor has a record of working against the women in the state. Now, this is the kind of record that Devil Omahe is creating for himself, and he has a wife. But the problem now is that these same women, tomorrow when the wife of this evil man will come out and say, oh, I want to become a senator, when they will leave this office of governorship position, I want to become a senator. Now these women too, now ain't go mumuna, go still get the say, onye chi mere onye ọwụ na unu fụrụ chi eme ya eze maka onye zuru oshi eluta ọwụrụ onye chi mere eze. Unu kwụsị ya. Our mothers, you people are bringing disgrace to yourselves. You are disgracing yourselves. Una dey cause wetin dey do una. See am here. No be him carry see finish come. Na him make see finish dey. Because if the wife wakes up tomorrow now, she will share cup of gari and give to you people. Unebido go rubbish to her. Promote idiots. Away go come out. They want to loot your entire career and your children to hell. Una go promote them. Now, where did I even stop? Now, the protesting women said the governor has a record of working against the women in the state. This includes the manhunt for the Ebonyi South APC senatorial aspirant, Princess Anne Agom Eze, who is currently on exile outside for aspiring to serve her senatorial district. Imagine what the governor is doing. Evil man. Two previous disruptions and the harassment of Ebonyi women's lawful gatherings and today's attack on Ebonyi Women's Annual General August Meeting 2022, wherein some persons were abducted by Governor Umahi's Bubago security militia and taken to Ebonyi State Government House, beaten up and stripped naked. Devil Umahi, you know go last too, you know go Iga Lakwija. Also, delegates from Afikpo were forced back by another detachment of Governor Umahi's Bubago militia, who fired sporadically at the hapless women. Government reaction. The Special Assistant to the Governor on Internal Security, Pancri says they said the Bubago were at the venue based on a tip-off that some pro-separatist groups were gathering there. Did you see any Biafran people there? You see what they are doing. You see how they are just, God. This Biafra, and I'm going to kill all of them for that government for Biafra land in Dushi. He said the group sacked the women from the venue so as to forestall any security breach in the area. He, however, denied that his group streets on women. The security consultant to the Ebonyi state government, Stanley Emeha, also confirmed the disruption of the meeting. He said Ebubeagụ got a security report that the venue was being used to plan attacks on security outfits in the town. So it is the women that were planning attacks. Chai, these people, unuga lakwa, unuga emefokwa, or the ego. The Emeha vowed that those arrested would be, Mr. Emeha vowed that those arrested would be prosecuted. He warned against such gatherings in Abakaliki. Anybody who wants to do August meeting should go to their respective villages and do it, he said. The governor's spokesperson, Chuks Oko, said Governor Devil Omahi traveled out of the state and was not aware of the incident. Now, they say the Ebubeagụ's ugly past. Ebubeagụ, which is backed by the Ebonyi state government, has been linked to torture and death. In January, members of the security outfit were caught on a video torturing a resident of the state. The victim, Naogo Amuyum, later died as a result of the torture. This is the same Ebubeagụ, and nobody has been held accountable for these murderers, for these killings in the state. The youths of the community staged a violent protest over the incident, burning houses belonging to members of the security outfit, including a house belonging to the chairman of a local government council. Also, a government critic and spokesperson of the People's Democratic Party in the state, Nwaoba Chika, was attacked and beaten up by Ebubeagụ operatives in January. He was charged to court, remanded in prison, but was later released following public outrage. That's how Ebubeagụ. Don't forget also that Ebubeagụ, these same criminals and terrorists that the devil himself, the Omahi of the state, has been using, were killed 14 people in Imo State. It is the same blood running through them, blood of killing Igbo people. Because of what they are Igbos. All these people, haje ngocha nunu ndi Hausa, ngocha this Fulani cow's breast from their milk there. Yehezuwazi. The tena na bazi hagara nisi. Una afugo ni hai na afasa ndi Igbo. If we don't unite to deal with our situations today, those women were not Biafrans. They were not seeking for separation from the country. They just wanted to hold their annual August meeting. But look at what they got in response from this, from a government. Guess them that now when any other way out. There's no other way out except this Biafra. There's no other way out. Watch the women complain to the public over this nonsense conducted by this.
And no one is from different villages where we are August meeting. And on a quarter that now over 7 years now we have our August meeting now Abakaliki Ebonyi State. Neamarozi Otunke this year do reach now say no make find choose be here marriage at say hey me August meeting had them me over years now. Me when you were to go down on your day, I got my quote I made it. Ebunakwa gina begi. Joba gozie gi mama.
It's not digging a bondi mergia.
Also, Duko no Kabe, Jujo, you can also bunde battery, my marabu and the bogrena. Come I get the baby cake. I saw the batter. Lanya, can you choose bind up? Malapa meeting, no one to make you have a gap. Have a Baba Satoshi get a meeting on. I thought I get the go that cover. Ebe dog pono and dog by. Ego nwe nwanya awusa kochi epa onye koro be ga gbegbon obukwana be donyo so mama so bugu be me ese to look anyi chisu be mda so ha magam zoron le sha ko ya get August meeting me bu gogogo bondo no be ga gba opono obe wogu oya nule na manya no magi budum ge she shopon ko ne ma za adagba megwe. No,
can't them to with the woman. Sorry.
Ebubeagụ mende buba trase me. Bugono me meeting August mada hawa.
So what so here are them Don't worry. We'll see to. I got me here, Maka. Can't. Go.
General office. That's everybody already. Madam is coming.
You have seen it now. The woman spoke Abakaleke, but the only thing I could get was car name, car. So, and I also say car to them as well. Anyway, we're no wire. But at the same time, una na disgrace no. I need respect no as mothers. Oho criminals bia una agora ha mbombo onye chimerezo onye zuru oshi. Nka na asheba awutu na tomorrow he wants to become a senator. He wants to become a House of Reps member. Una go kwara ya the same thing after o mere unu ihe is that's why ebe ahụ ka anyị na-enwe nsogbu unu fụ ha unu ezere fa ndono ka nnem ndono. So Dave, continue with your ebube atụrụ na anụgonia. What a shame.